the bracken grows high, and the twilight lays gold on a slate-colored sky. There drifts through the dusk a voice old and wise, the soul of the wild when the curlew cries. A call like a keening away through the air, a sound full of sorrow, of warning, of prayer. Some say it's the banshee in ghostly disguise, bringing whispers of death when the curlew cries. The curlew is calling from valley to sea, a voice of the lost, of what used to be. So fragile, so fearless, it breaks through the lies, the truth of the earth when the curlew cries. By the stones of the druids, by the sea's mournful tune, the curlew once circled the tide under moon. Now silence creeps in where your melody flies, a vanishing world when the curlew cries. They say in the hollows where shadows run deep, the curlew keeps watch while the lost are asleep, and spirits drift close under cold starlit skies, drawn out by the sound when the curlew cries. The curlew is calling from valley to sea, a voice of the lost, of what used to be. So fragile, so fearless, it breaks through the lies, the truth of the earth when the curlew cries. Yet once 'tis told you save sacred song from the pull of the sea when the tide turned wrong. You rose with the scrolls as the salt filled the skies, a winged benediction when the curlew cries. The curlew is calling from valley to sea, a voice of the lost, of what used to be. So fragile, so fearless, it breaks through the lies, the truth of the earth when the curlew cries. So listen at dusk as the mist softly flies, and remember the wild when the curlew cries. stars hung pale and thin, and you set sail from Innismore with the moonlight on your skin. I watched your boat grow small and still beyond the silver foam, and whispered prayers upon the hill to guide my love back home. But the wind it cried through the heathered heights, and the sea took all its due. Now I see your face in the northern lights, and the sky still burns for you. The seasons turned and the snows came down, they buried the path to the bay. Your laughter lingers through the town, then softly fades away. The fishermen say the deep is kind, but it keeps what once it finds. And I walk the strand with an aching mind for the life we left behind. Oh, the wind it cried through the heathered heights, and the sea took all its due. Now I see your face in the northern lights, and the sky still burns for you. Sometimes when the world is still and frost lies on the glen, I swear I hear your voice again in the wild north wind's refrain. The lights they dance upon the sea, green fire in the foam, and I know your soul still watches me to guide me safely home. Yes, the wind still cries through the heathered heights, and the sea still calls the tune. But I see your face in the northern lights, and my heart will follow you. Now I walk alone days in the rain.